Okay. Until the advent of modernity in nearly all Jewish communities, the Talmud was the centerpiece of Jewish cultural life and was the foundation to all Jewish thought and aspirations, serving as the guide, the daily life of Jews. The Talmud includes teachings and opinions of thousands of rabbis on a variety of subjects, including blah, 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 blah. So it's saying that it's like the second most important piece of rabbinic text.
So what happened with the Talmud? Basically, like I said, the Mishnah, the Gemara, the Rishonim, the Achraim, they all carry down this tradition that goes into the Shulchan Aruch, which was written by Rabbi Yosef Karo in the 1400s. And the Shulchan Aruch is the unified book of all law for Ashkenazim, Sephardim, every Jew on earth. Mm-hmm. The code of law is called the Shulchan Aruch, and law is halacha. So the Talmud is where it all stems from. It's arguments of 20,000 people. Many people that, like the people who quote Talmud quotes, they were wrong in the argument. They lost the debates.
You had 2,000 years to take it out. Why would it still be in there?
We don't take them out. They were part of the conversation that created the law.
But that is the law then, right?
You know the difference between the Jews and the ancient Egyptians, besides the fact that we're still here and they're not? If you go to any Egyptian monument, it'll say, this pharaoh was so great. He did everything right. He was righteous and wonderful. You go to the next obelisk, same thing. It never says they fucked up, they ran the nation into the ground. You open the book of Kings. You open the book of Judges. They're fucking up all the time. We are righting our sins. We are airing them out. We are saying, yes, we sinned. We did things that were not okay in the eyes of Hashem in the ancient world. We were sent into exile because of that.
Okay.
We don't cover up our mistakes.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about covering up mistakes. I'm saying, like...
Can't hear that good. They said to get the mic a little closer.
Who's this guy? We got another now?
We're going 4-on-1. We brought you
a 3-on?
We brought you
Is
a
this
Judah.
another Fuentes thing I got to deal with? Who's rage quitting?
I'm staying out of it now. I'm just moderating because it's not fair to go 2-on-1. Oh, this is works for me.
Oh, okay.
No one else is joining.
He's in house. He's not joining.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Did you? That was like the worst. It's always hard when you bring in new people, and it's like, I remember when we were doing that debate, and I didn't even know Zerka was coming in.
Zerka, he's kind of funny. But
Kind of
aggressive, huh?
Kind of.
He can be kind of aggressive.
And he just came into Zig Heil and tried to trip me up because they were losing and they didn't want. And then Gavin with the rage quit. So it's always hard when you bring new people into.
Islam better than Christianity?
It was a 15-minute conversation about the Catholic crimes against the Jewish people. 67 popes directly made edicts to kill Jews. And I was talking about specific books because they don't. The truth is that the Torah and Catholicism have certain. Catholicism likes to preach that it's a replacement theology. And they need to limit, or some popes have felt that if Judaism is allowed to flourish, people will question Jesus in a lot of different ways.
Well, I mean, they are at odds.
So anyways, in the debate, we were talking about different artifacts. I did this episode on my show with Rabbi Benjamin Blech, who was very close with John Paul II. And he actually went to the Vatican and was afforded to see actual artifacts from the Rambam, actually. Certain pages of the Rambam that were missing because they stole them, and we don't have his answer. So like you're quoting Mishnah Torah. There's a lot of the Rambam that the Vatican has that Jews aren't allowed to see. So a lot of the discussions in the Rambam are unresolved because of that. So he was actually afforded the opportunity to see in the catacombs. And we were talking about like artifacts and whatnot, and that's what when that's when it came. Well, that's when it came up. He's like, "Would you rather?" Because we were talking, and I said specifically, I said, "I see a very big difference between Christians and Catholics. First of all, Protestantism went through so much conflict just to be independent and have their own form of Jesus."
What was it?
I mean, look, we can talk about the old
That's
shit.
Lutheran. That's not.
I mean, listen, we can talk about the old
You're
shit.
the one bringing up the old shit.
I'm giving you real-world examples of where this stuff is being
You've given
implemented.
me an example of a poor rape victim.
Okay, I'll
May
give you
they
another
be?
one. How about the IDF taps chief rabbi who once seemed to permit wartime rape.
Who? Never heard. Why do you hear this, but I don't hear
this
hear
isn't the
this?
Times
Well,
of
there was the
Israel.
guy that said they kill babies as a hobby.
I'm not bringing up like obscure shit.
I don't want to make like 2 on 1.
IDF taps
Front page,
Shiva,
Times of
IL,
Israel.
Karam, also women's enlisted. These are just memes. Do you have the actual
That's not
article?
a meme. That's a fucking article.
No,
from
that's
the
a
Times of
that's a
Israel.
picture.
Tons of
No,
articles
no,
like
because
this.
it's attached
Do you have the-
to this, which is
Can I see the article?
well, this is yeah.
You mean
I can
all
get
your
the
memes
article.
are attached in a picture file?
No, I
Dan,
have- no.
You can't crash a debate and do that.
You wanted the Talmud shit, so I'm giving you a list of Talmud quotes with real world implementation of that
Oh,
Talmud
so they made
quote.
like
Well, did you see
they
the
made
guy
a
that
hit
says they
piece.
kill
I see.
babies as a hobby? Then he rolled it back. It was a government. It was a government official in Israel. Here, I'll
That's
look it up. I
ridiculous.
don't know his name,
That's so forbidden in Judaism
but someone did say a government official.
What's forbidden in Judaism?
to harm children.
That's not true at all.
It is true.
You guys
Why
suck
would I
on the
pl-
penises of babies and give them herpes.
Let's
What the
talk
fuck are
about
you talking about?
Mafitz Bepay. Do you
Yeah,
know?
go
Do you know
ahead.
what it is?
Oh, here's
I mean,
here's
you're
here's
Yeah, do you
sucking
know
on
the
a-
name?
You're sucking on
Here's
the
the article
penis of a
again.
baby.
First of all, that's not widely practiced in Judaism.
Here's
I mean, the fact that it's
I have
practiced
a
at all
I
is-
have a
is
bris milah.
pedophilia.
I have a bris milah. I wasn't.
Yeah, there you go. There's the article. You want the non-picture version? There it is.
I wasn't. I never had Mafitz Bepay. Nobody I know had Mafitz
Okay, but that
Bepay.
doesn't mean that it doesn't happen.
I've been to thousands of circumcisions.
Okay.
I've never seen Mafitz
But
Bepay.
why does it happen? Why is it allowed
It's like
to
an
happen?
old
Why can
world
it-
It's like an Amish thing.
Okay.
Like,
The
do you?
Amish don't suck the dicks of children.
What I'm saying is when I
Not
say
Amish.
it's an Amish thing, I'm saying it's like there is a word. First of all, it shouldn't happen. I don't support it. I want to condone it. I don't support Mafitz Bepay. I think it's strange that like such a minor thing that's not widely accepted. In
I mean, I
fact,
don't think
most
it's a
it's not
minor
that
thing.
minor.
It's a
An
very
adult
minor
suck
thing.
on a child's dick and give them
You're
herpes
missing
and
my
fuck
point.
'em up. Like, I
You're-
think that's
you're
a serious
missing my
thing.
point,
But the
Dan.
fact that that's even like allowed and that's not condemned by your religion is crazy.
I'd condemn it.
Okay, but you're one guy. That's-
Many rabbis condemn it also.
I haven't heard it. I mean, but
Yeah, because you don't look
regardless.
for it. You look for where you can blame Jews, not where
No,
you're.
I
You
look
don't
at
fact check
problems,
yourself.
And they happen to be caused by Jews almost every time. I didn't just like wake
I
up
wanna
and
ask you a
say,
question.
hey, it's the Jews.
You said something once, not to change the subject, but maybe it's a good thing to change the subject. You said you would rather eat cow dung than kiss the Western Wall.
Yes.
You would really eat cow dung?
Then pledge allegiance to that fucking
Not to
genocidal
pledge, not to
state?
pledge
Yes,
allegiance to
absolutely.
the state. The wall has nothing to do with
Okay,
the state.
That I would not.
The
kiss
wall is
that.
God's.
That wall to me represents fucking genocide. It represents
I would lo-
apartheid. It represents supremacy. It represents all sorts of things.
If
that
it
I'm
represents
adamantly
apartheid,
fucking
why are
against.
the Jews the ones not allowed on the Temple Mount?
I don't know what your religious
The
practices
Jews are the ones who are apartheided.
No, they're not. This total bullshit, and they've done.
This is the first time in history that Jews are allowed to go to selected Arab countries, Dubai.
That has nothing to do with what's going on in Israel.
We're
what I'm
apartheid.
talking about is
Apartheid would mean that a Jewish
talking about
Supreme
your
Court justice
country.
wouldn't be allowed to be an Arab.
what?
But Israel has a Supreme Court justice as an Arab. That wouldn't be allowed in apartheid. You're
That's not
misappropriating the term. It is true.
I'm not misappropriating.
Arabs serve in the Knesset.
They did a study.
Arabs are in the
They did a
government.
study.
Arabs are in the police force.
Okay.
Arabs are in the military.
Cool. It's their country. They did a fucking
No,
study.
it's Israel. Yeah, they're Israeli citizens.
They
If
did
there
a
was
study,
apartheid,
and more
they
Israelis
wouldn't
think
have
that.
that.
You're operating in apartheid than otherwise. More than half.
That's retarded.
Well, tell your fucking citizens, because that's what they said. They
Citizens.
believe that you're operating in
Citizens,
apartheid.
are you listening right now?
Yeah, I think the Temple Mount
You know-
isn't that where the Jewish guy terrorist came in and he killed like
No, that's
50 or
Barak
60?
Goldstein, and he did that to prevent a massacre. Actually, and I know the
He
family.
killed terrorism to prevent a massacre.
They were
He
plotting.
came in and
They
was killing women and children. And
no,
men.
they were in a mosque, stockpiling weapons. They were about to. Yeah, I know the family. I know his daughter.